Hello, guys. Hello. So, I don't know if you, oh gosh, that wind is cold. It's cold. It's windy. So, I don't know if you saw my post I just made or not. But, normally, I don't see any of the bus drivers, okay? They're never in their seats. So I don't see them. But today I got lucky. And I saw one of the drivers outside of the bus. So I pulled over really quickly, and I'm like, excuse me, who's being bussed in here all the time? Because those buses aren't allowed on this side, okay? And let's backtrack a little bit. These buses just started appearing here last fall, okay? So when we had the military cameras up everywhere, you never saw these buses. These buses were never here, okay? Or the buses around the back side. Now, it took me a while to kind of confirm the buses on the back side because buses are allowed back there, okay? But I kept my eye on them for the longest time and finally figured they're only here when they're here and when they're here. So, and they're parked out back, which, buses aren't really supposed to park there. They can drop their people off and stuff like that. But I just wanted to make sure. But anyhow, so they didn't start appearing until the fall. But I was like, excuse me, who's being bussed in here? Are you is the Congress being bussed in here? And he was basically just like, I can't talk about that. He had a smile on his face. I think I caught him off guard. And I was like, so there's nothing you can tell me at all? And he's like, I can't talk about it. So that right there tells me that I'm right. That I'm right. He must have signed an NDA, and he's sticking to that NDA, so I'm very, very proud of that. So the question is, who's being bussed in? So those buses, so there's 4 of them, so those buses, let's say they have 20 seats on each side, 15 to 20 seats, right? So 30, 60 times 4, that's like 240, roughly 250 people they could be busing in. And the thing is at the State of the Union, when we had all those buses lined up right here on this street, there was 8, 10 of them, something like that. And I did stop to talk to them. They told me that they were being bussed in here from a secret location. So that's what even in the first place got me really paying attention to the bus situation. So, question is, who are they bussing in? And why? I mean, why are they being bussed in? They have, they got the Senate Underground Parking Garage, they got all of theirs. So why are they being bussed in? And who's being bussed in? So, So, this is what the deal is here today. Not a whole lot on the other side. Look, they got the fountain up and working. See, so this is what all those pieces are that they're pulling out. They were fixing the fountain. Nice, huh? For the longest time, I didn't even know this did that until one day I was out here, I guess the last winter, I don't know. I'm losing track of time. And I was like, oh gosh, that's pretty cool. So basically what's coming out of here is a shit show. You know, this whole package deal, it's like, nothing for us. Nothing for us. Now, I see that Mike Johnson is standing up. I'm not going to take any sides of anybody right now because, you know, I'm just not. I don't know who these people are. You know, it does look like he's standing up. I don't know anything about the guy, so I don't know. I was a little disappointed to see Grassley's name. I know that a lot of people, you know, are pay attention to Grassley, you know, and like I said, I don't know, but his name was on there to put it through. And then we come to find out, you know, that they have this tucked in there. Oof, good Lord. And I don't think that water's making it any warmer. And they got this, you know, thing tucked in there about, you know, Trump impeachment. You know, so to me, it's like they've been doing this dirty shit forever, and we're just being shown. They've just been doing dirty shit to us, like, forever. You know, using Americans' tax dollars to, you know, pay for wars, which are essentially killing innocent people. You know, they don't do shit for Americans. I mean, it's just we're being shown all of the freaking corruption, all of it. All of it. So, all right, well, I guess to see what happens today. And I know that now Trump is asking the Supreme Court to make the decision of the immunity. Now, you know, I'm thinking this way. I don't know. I just, you know, I'm just sharing how I think. He's going to take it off of his hands and put it in the Supreme Court's hands to decide, because if they decide that he doesn't get immunity, then they have decided that they all don't get immunity. So it's almost like crumbling within themselves. You see what I mean? It's like, and he just stands back and is like, you know, my hands are clean. I didn't do it. Yeah. That's just how I see things. But maybe I'm wrong. All right. Well, there's not a whole lot else going on right now. So I'm going to head out of here. I see the water flowing a little bit in there. Yeah. That's it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and head on out of here. And just keep my eye on things. I don't know if I'll come back up here tomorrow or Thursday or just wait till Friday. I guess I'm going to just see what I see happening and decide on that. Yeah, let that guide me. But I'll definitely be back up Friday if I'm not up here tomorrow or Thursday. But I'm just burnt out. It's just, you know, just so freaking burnt out. I'm ready for some answers. I'm ready to say, you know, this is what we've done with the kids. This is what we've done with the traders. This is what you guys have been living for. I want answers. I'm there. Yeah, I've been there, but I'm closer to it now. I'm just like, okay. Our brains have had enough. Our hearts have had enough. Maybe there's more. I don't know. Maybe, I trust everything. So, it's just crawling right now. That's the thing. I know a lot of people are. I'm not the only one. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. And we'll just take it over the next couple days, see how it goes. And then I'll definitely be back up here Friday. I'll see you later.